Hi everyone, I'm Angela. Welcome and welcome back to Angela's Fashion Mix. I hope you've had a fantastic day. I am enjoying the cooler temperatures. That has been wonderful. Last week we had a few days over 100 degrees, and for Virginia that was really, really hot. And if you are new, this is where I talk about fashion, all the wonderful things related to it, and a periodic DIY, and some other things, some of which you'll see here. I'm looking for some house stuff. So I went to Home Goods and just to see what they had. They have a gorgeous mirror there that I didn't know I wanted, but you'll see that. And also, I'm sharing a book today. And on vacation, sometimes I can get in some reading. And of course, on the airplane, it's a great opportunity to read. There's a local author here that I met a few years ago at a women's organization meeting, and she has written a few books. So for vacation, I'm going to start on her book called Second House from the Corner. It's a signed edition, and her name is
Sadiqa Johnson.
and I'm excited to read this. I've heard a little bit about it. So my Barnes and Noble excursion is in the video. Just looking at a few different things. I like to write in handwritten notes. And so I try to keep those on hand. So just looking for some different ideas for my note card collection. So that was the other reason why I was in Barnes and Noble. But today's video is primarily about something that I shared in the past. I've got an update and I'm excited. I'm excited about this update. So one thing is, if you remember the green dress that I got from Style We, it had an issue and I had considered revamping it. I was going to take it apart here and just kind of redo this. The stitch was caught up here and I didn't feel comfortable with that looking that way. It's not awful. I just know it should have been different. And so I reached out to them, asked if they would exchange it, and they did. So I have another dress, and this one does not have that issue. You may or may not can see that there's a little color variation here. These were cut from different lots. So sometimes that happens with fabrics that are not cut at the same time, but I'm fine with that. And actually this color is a bit darker, so I'm quite pleased to see that. This is one of my favorite shades of green, and of course I have not steamed it or anything just yet, but I'll probably be doing this in the very short term. So if you watch my short videos, and I know a lot of you do, I will probably have it there. So I wanted to share that. And again, that's from Style We. And I got it in a size 2XL. And it has a little bit of stretch to it, but it gives me some fullness in it. And so I'm going to be wearing that very soon. Also, in that same video, there was another dress that I had a little bit of an issue with because it was really big. And I mentioned that I was going to cut it down, and I have done that. I absolutely love Style We's clothing. And when they reached out for the collaboration, I got really excited because there's so many wonderful things to choose from. And this was one of those pieces. If you remember this, it was cut really wide here at the hip. And I said in that video that bothered me because I didn't need to add any fullness to my hips, but it was just a lot of extra fabric. And it had pockets, which are no longer there because I've now cut this down to a size that fits me better. It's not a fit, but it feels better. It looks better. And I'm going to show you a few different ways that I can wear this dress. It has a lot of variety in terms of color. I like the floral print. It's very bold, but I do like the vibrant colors. And I'm going to style it for you in a couple of ways so that you can see how many opportunities I'll have with this dress. So I'm excited about this. I really do like this print. It's a bit bold for me. I'm pretty solid, but in terms of prints, this is very bold. But for summer, pushing into with the weight, I could take this into fall, but I'm going to wear this, I'm sure, a couple of times before the season changes. So let's take a look at how that can happen. did you think of those color combinations? It's a very bold print and a lot of opportunity to wear some other colors. So, which two colors would you choose, or would you wear all three? I really like the red with it, but the yellow and the orange is my favorite. Of course, I could do a lower heel casual feel with it. I didn't have the sandal in those colors, which is why I went with the heels, and that's probably what I would do. But a low heel is also a great option in any of those colors. If you have not already, please subscribe, like, and share the video. I always thank you all for sharing. I thank you for liking the videos and for your time here. I absolutely appreciate that. Until next time, everyone have a great rest of your week, and I will see you in the next video.